All right, guys. So, how you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. It's your boy Ant on the go-go. I have a brand new sneaker review for you guys today. Shout out to everybody that been watching my videos. You know, I live in New York City. I'm happy. I'm healthy. Thank God. You know, and that's what it's all about, guys. If you could wake up every morning, you know, you can do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wake up, you have, you know, you're woke. Once when you're woken up, you know, then you can do and start your day. You know what I'm saying? So I thank God for that. I thank God for, you know, everything, you know. So, brand new sneakers, though. You know, I don't know if you checked my last video out, but I did a Kobe video. You know, definitely check it out. You know, Kobe's are pretty cool. I love Kobe, you know, R.I.P. to the legend, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know, I do sneaker reviews, etc. I do this full time. This is my full-time job. I love what I do, you know what I'm saying? Entrepreneur, own my own, you know what I'm saying? And I just love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always have my team, my people, my friends outside. We do the same thing, and you know, hopefully, you know, you can relate. You know what I'm saying? I do this. I love what I do. And I don't, you know, all these items that I'm about, you know, showing you and stuff. You know, anybody, if you're young or old, you can still do it. You know what I'm saying? You can be your own entrepreneur and you can still have your own business. You know what I'm saying? So I just trying to teach you guys, you know what I'm saying? Trying to show you guys that it is possible to do, you know, then, you know, you have more options, you know. It's not only like the 9 to 5. You have many more options, you know what I'm saying? So you can have your own business and have it online, and, you know, there's eBay and etc. As long, you know. But yeah, I'm going to dive into the sneakers. These are the brand new colors that, you know, Vans becoming pretty popular. I ain't going to lie. Like, Vans are coming up. Let me know what you thought, what your thought process on Vans. But now, they came out with like 3 colors of these. Oh, I ain't going to lie with you guys. I haven't even taken these sneakers out since I copped these. You know what I'm saying? And I copped it, 3 days ago? You know, I'm kind of late to the party. But, you know, I still come with the review. You know what I'm saying? I still come with the review. And these are the Vans Pearlized, you know, old school, you know, 36 old school Vans. You know what I'm saying? These are fire. Oh, my God. Oh, ooh, it smells good. Oh, it smells so good. So good. You know what? What size is these? Is these my size? 11. Damn, it's not my size. I ain't gonna lie. I will not lie to you guys. These Vans are pretty fire. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wow. Hold on. Let me put it. Wow. It's been years since Vans came up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, what you think about these guys? Be honest. The scale of 1 to 10, I ain't gonna front. These are close to a 10. These are 9.5. Look at the crystals. Look at the Pearlized. Look at that. Look at the crystals. Look at the stones on it. Wow. And the detail is dope. I like the worn look. You know, the worn look is pretty cool to me. I like this down the bottom. It looks like it's worn, you know. They try to be on some like Balenciaga and all these brands been doing, you know, worn look sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, they copy regular people like us that really work hard, and, you know, we wear our sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Rich people, they don't wear it. They wear it one time and they throw it out. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know nothing about vintage and keep your, you know, well, you know, you let me know your thoughts on that. But, you know, people, right, you know, we do this because we actually wear our sneakers. You know what I'm saying? But now I guess these are the new designs that they have for shoes nowadays, where they make the sneaker look worn, and it's like, it's brand new but it's worn. But it's like, then you put all these crystal stuff on it. Honestly, I love the concept. I love the idea. These are like, and they did the regular, you know, the original Van, you know, the color. These are the old school colorway, you know, the color and the style, and I love it. Nowadays, I think Vans, what they doing now is pretty dope. Honestly, would I rock it? It's really tough for me to decide. And the retail is 130, you know, come out to 140. No lie. I can't lie. These was pretty limited. These was pretty limited in the Kobe's. I ain't going front. Vans, who knew? I had a lot of other Vans. I had like 5 sizes and I sold those. So these are my last color. These are my last pair. But yo, these Vans are fire. Wow. I slept on these, to be honest. Let me know. Let me know. Wow, I really slept on it. Like, and the other sizes I sold, I had my size. Like Vans, it fit, like, you know, I would go down a size. I wear 10, but 9.5 fit perfect. So it fit like a little big, you know, it got some space in it, so it fit pretty big. So if you go down a size, try, you know, I wear 10, so 9.5 fit perfect. But these are pretty fire. Blue, you know, with the blue right here and the black, it just matches everything. Your fit, it just matches everything. And then with the stones, this is fire. Wow, pretty dope. You got the stones, you got the, wow. Let me know your thoughts on these. You know, retail 130, came out to 140, pretty limited. You can only get it in selective stores, Tier 0 stores, you know. So, wow, pretty amazing. Woo! And I had to wait on a line for these. These was packed. People was fiending. They shut down Vans. They was wilding at Vans. You know how it be. They shut down the Van store, so they couldn't even do it the first day, but then they did it the second day. So that was pretty cool. But these, I forgot where I got these, to be honest. Like, I get so many items nowadays, and I just be like, damn. You know, I do, you know, it just be a roller coaster. I love it. You know, I love it. I forgot where I got these from, but honestly, these are fire. Make sure you get your pair. You know, woo! It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. I love a fresh pair of sneakers. I hope you do too. This is one perfect way to take, you know, to see if a sneaker is fake or real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, you buy a sneaker, but always smell it. It's gotta smell fresh. It shouldn't smell like that glue or stuff like that, you know? Yeah, it shouldn't, you know, it shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't smell like that glue smell. But let me know on a scale of 1 to 10, do you like these? Me, 9.5. And yeah, let me know. Vans are coming back heavy. Asics is coming back heavy. Even Skechers is coming back heavy. Yo, I'm weak. Skechers, yo. Let me know, what's your favorite top 3 sneaker brands too? Like, let me know, what's your favorite? Mine's off the bat, I'm gonna tell you my favorite. Mine's is Nike, of course. That's number 1. Nike. I have to say Adidas. You know what I'm saying? I have to put that in there. Adidas. And the last one, it's really hard, guys. I only have Vans and I only have Nike and Adidas. I ain't gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't have any other. I just have Nike, Adidas. I have Nike sneakers, and then I have Adidas Yeezy slides and stuff. So for the third one, it's tough for me. But if I would have to choose, honestly, maybe I would have to go with Vans. Honestly, Vans. I remember, you know, my girl caught me a Vans. That was my first ever pair of Vans. My girl caught me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what? I got some Vans. That shit fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was similar to this color. And I would say, honestly, Vans is coming up. You know what? But my other shoe, I ain't gonna lie, I do have some Balenciaga shoes. I ain't gonna lie. I love the Balenciaga look, you know, because the Balenciaga, that's one of my, if I would have to put anything in my top 3, I would have to put one designer, just one, and I'll put the Balenciaga. I have some Balenciaga slides and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Hoodies, stuff like that. Of course, you know, you see the sunglasses, so, you know, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? And I have a Discord, guys, so make sure you check out my Discord. It's in on the go. Check out my eBay and on the go-go. Check out, you know, my Instagram, of course, and on the go-go. You already know. You already know. Hey, you already know. You know what I'm saying? I be everywhere. And yeah, let's vibe. Let's catch a vibe, y'all. Over and out. See you guys later. I'll get some water.